¿Cómo estamos? Buenas tardes, bienvenidos, bienvenidas. ¿Cómo estamos? Buenas tardes, otra vez. Me repito más que el ajo. Vamos para allá con tremendo juegazo. Debo decir... Espera un segundo que quito... Debo decir que no me acuerdo de nada. ¿Qué pasa, Mengu, tío? No me acuerdo de nada, yo no me acuerdo si ni me lo pasé ni nada. Porque este juego es de 2016, 17 puede ser. Yo tengo muy difuso ese momento en la vida. Y jugué en PC. Jugué en PC, así que bueno, jugué hasta lo que me dio la vida. Así que nada, vamos a ver qué pones. Me iba a poner el móvil, pero ya me pongo en el PC que lo tengo encendido. Juegardo que vas a jugar. Pues tío, de verdad, si te soy sincero, recuerdo que vas al principio en una barca y ya. O sea, se me ha borrado de la cabeza todo lo que jugué. Insisto, no me acuerdo ni si me lo pasé siquiera. Así que nada. Vamos a dejar el brillo así. Color subtítulos en blanco. Vamos a poner subtítulos en grande para que se vea bien en los móviles. Fondo de menú. Sonido mono, tío. Voy pintando un poco mientras que ya he hecho la comida. Rabo de vaca. Oye. Tanto bueno. Daltonismo. ¿Tenemos daltonismo? No tenemos daltonismo. No es coña, ¿eh? Ya. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Confirmar cambios? Sí. Vale. La cosa. Para los que no sepáis del juego. Para los del resubido, que ahora mismo está Mengo aquí dentro. Este juego colaboró con bastantes asociaciones de gente con esquizofrenia, intentando tratar el tema de forma respetuosa y tal y cual, porque la protagonista tiene esquizofrenia. ¿Qué pasa? Que la gente con esquizofrenia en esas épocas, pues veían a Thor, a Odín y a toda esta gente, y no era porque estuviesen ahí, era porque estaban pues, con la cabeza pocha. Y como no había medicación en la época y nada, no había solución de ningún tipo, pues eso, eran como oráculos, eran ese tipo de cosas. Entonces han querido hacer un poco juego medio concienciación, medio... Está loca malvada. Medio concienciación, medio historia seria. Pero es eso, la protagonista tiene esquizofrenia y se ve nada más empezar, porque empiezas a oír voces, empiezas a oír movidas, ella cree que es Dios. Así que nada. Vamos para allá. ¿Por qué me devuelves? ¿Qué haces? Ah, de reportaje de Hellblade. Te deja ver un reportaje hablando de las movidas. Así que nada, pues vamos para allá. Me ha dicho Nacho que se iba a meter, no sé qué está haciendo con la vida. De hecho, me ha dicho, ¿a qué hora empiezas el stream? Le digo, joder, pues estoy ya. Vamos para allá. Con Hellblade, Senua Sacrifice. Y además va a salir el 2 en breve. Esperemos. Nacho. Es que ves, me acuerdo de esto, ¿eh? Me acuerdo de la barca.
Hello. Who are you?
Voy a subir un poquito el fuego.
Welcome. You're safe with me. I'll be right here, nice and close, so I can speak without alerting the others.
Vale. Importante, no lo sé en el stream. Este juego con cascos es una puta locura. Porque te hablan por aquí, te hablan por aquí, te hablan por allí, te hablan por allá. Y se te empieza a ir la cabeza, ¿vale? Así que, insisto, no sé si en el stream podrá captarse eso. Porque además estoy hablando yo y tal igual. Pero si se pudiese sería Dios, la verdad. Yo creo que sí, pero no lo sé.
Let me tell you about Senua. Now, her story has already come to an end, but now it begins anew.
What's happening? It's breathing. Dead. It's breathing. It's breathing. He knows she's getting closer. He can feel her coming closer. She's getting closer. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching. They're watching.
This is a journey deep into darkness.
Que...
There will be no more stories after this one.
What is she doing? Why is she doing this? They're watching. Why doesn't she tell coming?
of me. I never told you of the others. You hear them too, right?
¿Ves? Está
They've been around ever since the
Está llevado
tragedy.
por gente que
That's
trabaja
not
de esto,
quite true.
básicamente.
Some are
De
old,
cuidar de gente con esquizofrenia y demás.
some are new, but they've changed. I think the darkness changed them, just like it changed her.
Can you see them? Over there.
Why isn't she looking?
Why aren't you looking?
It's an hellhide. Look, up ahead. You see it too?
You promised you gave you.
Yes. It is real after all. She's finally arrived in the land of mist and fog. The place the Northmen call Hell.
Turn back. Go back. Go back. It's not safe.
Es que te paras a pensarlo y si todas las movidas históricas de diferentes religiones son por gente que tiene este tipo de problemas. O sea. Es que es una movida.
Can you see them?
Look around and you'll see them. The drowned, the sick, the slain. Here they lie, rotting in the fields and rivers of hell. But the dead don't always lie still here. This is not a place of rest.
You can't do this. Go back. Go back.
They're going to do that to you. Can you see them? Can you see them? They're going to do that to you.
They're watching.
Stop.
Can you feel them watching? They're watching her.
Que estar con los cascos 7.1 es la risa de este juego.
Watching her.
You're so close to the darkness. Go back.
Can you feel it?
What is she thinking? I can tell you. She's afraid. Wouldn't you be? You'd think she would get used to it by now after so many years. But the darkness, it just builds onto itself, growing stronger, towering over her. You might try and ignore it, turn away. But it's always there, just out of sight, where you're most vulnerable. It's like it knows that just enough light
La
is
cosa
all
muy
you
mala,
need to see its suffocating power.
Aquí vive el Predator, por lo menos.
They can feel you.
You might think she's brave to go on this journey on her own. But it isn't bravery that drives her. Bravery only means something to those afraid of death.
Que me nombras a mí.
Senua's
La ha invocado.
fear runs far, far deeper.
She can't.
Bueno, Nacho, ¿qué pasa? ¿Cómo estamos?
What is she looking at? What is she leaving behind?
Qué bien se ve el juego, pues sí, la verdad es que sí.
I hear her thoughts. It's not too late to get into the boat and go back. No one will judge her. No one will ever know. Oh, she heard us. There's no going back.
pasa, Lez? Bienvenida.
Senua pushes away a world that conspired to cause so much suffering. There's nothing
Nacho
to
te
go
venía a
back to,
buscar. Lol.
and worse to look forward to.
Ya no quiere verme, ya solamente
didn't
por
you
hablar
join
con
us?
Nacho, ya.
Maybe you too have a part to play in this story.
Que no idiota. De repente el chat se ha convertido en una casa de negocios aquí, de tratos malignos oscuros.
Look to see. Why isn't she focusing? She needs to focus now.
She needs to use her eyes.
Pero coches, por lo menos. O pole. Aquí te dejo mi dieces y mi pole. ¿Qué tal, Alez? La verdad es que para ser de la anterior generación, ojito, que se ve de puta madre. Se ve mejor que el Gollum, hombre. Pero no mejor que el King Kong.
The darkness is coming. It yearns for life, hungers for it, like a pack of wolves on a hunt. But she's not stopping.
Vamos a tener que buscar. Ja. Es que qué movida de filtro la han puesto aquí,
Not
Y
this
de
time.
repente se re... Guapísimo. Helheim, claro, su cabeza es Helheim, claro.
The old fool was right. What was it he said?
Es la hostia, El
The
escenario,
river
tío,
of
me
lives
flipa.
across which lies the halls of hell.
Estoy empezando a dudar que jugase más de este
Place
rato.
they call Helheim.
Yo sé que sí, pero...
I hear you.
He's there, you know it.
There's no doubt about it. The source of the darkness is in Helheim. And the goddess Hela holds his soul there. Her dear beloved, Dillian.
What is she doing?
Why is she doing this?
Why doesn't she turn back?
O sea, es que... O sea, el barco ese que ha quedado ahí como un dragón y tal, está guapísimo.
Yes, in Helheim. His soul still lives. She needs to save his
Un segundito, que hacemos el chanchullo. Le paso tu móvil, ¿vale?
She needs to make him to rest. He's already dead.
She can save him.
There's nothing she can do. She thinks she's going to save him. She's not going to save him.
She'll never make it to Helheim.
She can't let him rot here.
Te lo dejo en Discord, ¿vale? A comprobar que lo he puesto bien. Vale, sí, está bien puesto. De todas formas, voy a dejar así la perspectiva todo guapa, todo épica. Segundo, que no me funciona esto. Me ha quedado pillado, por lo que sea. Ah, no Respo de Wicked es medieval, ¿no? Quiero recordar. Bueno, pues eso, vamos a seguir. El escenario es la pollísima. No digo más. Y el cielo está hecho de la hostia. Aseguro que pregunto y me decís, sí, hombre, el Iván ha hecho... Ha modelado el dragón ese de madera que está ahí al fondo. Pues está metido en todo el juego, el cabrón.
Do you
Me
know
dejaste
where you
rotísimo,
are?
Nacho, con lo
Bridge to
de...
Helheim.
Con lo de Call of Duty, tío.
I forget its name. She forgets too. But she
Ahora
does
solo hace
remember
textura,
that
no
only
joder,
the
pero...
dead may cross it.
Mira qué
That
textura
part
de
wasn't so easy to forget.
la arenica. Está guapo.
The old fool said there was a hidden path up to it. Let's see, shall we?
Me deja girar la cámara.
Do not forget my stories, Senua. Because your darkness comes from hell, and your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you... Do not forget my
Mierda, he
stories,
soltado el
Senua.
gatillo.
Because your darkness comes from hell,
Ha sido sin
and
querer.
your fate lies there. They say the burning of a corpse will take you straight to Hela's gate. But gods and the living will follow this path. You must leave the Isles of Orkney across the eastern sea and find a road that leads north and down through deep, dark valleys. After 9 nights of riding, you will follow a great river and will find a bridge covered in gold. The path to Helheim goes from there, across the River of Knives that flows from the dark world of Niflheim.
She wants to climb up there. She has to climb. Just look down. What's up there? Down. That's it. That's the way.
Joder, lo de las voces es brutal, eh. De verdad, me parece espectacular como lo han hecho. Voy a mirar si tiene algún tipo de... Ah, modo rendimiento. Vale, a la que se me guarde partida o algo, que no sé, la verdad es que de verdad que no me acuerdo de nada.
You don't know where you're going.
Me lo voy a tomar como que juego de nuevas, porque si no. A la que se guarde partidas algo e intento ponerlo en modo gráficos, porque total es la Xbox Series, tampoco creo que tenga ningún problema.
Get down.
What's she waiting for?
You've got to go.
Why did she do that?
She shouldn't have done it.
She can't go back now.
No, this is it. The hidden path.
It's going to hurt you.
It's dangerous.
Don't kill me. I'm not one of them.
Don't listen.
I was just hiding. I find I live longer that way.
Don't listen.
I'll never let the bastards catch me again. Never! Wait. Who are you?
Es que es un cante. O sea, ¿cómo lo han hecho?
Is that you?
For my tales of the Northmen, they call me Druth. Liar. An old fool. Druth is my truth. Huh?
It's good to see you again. You kept your vow.
Guide you in this life and the next. I will tell you my stories of hell, if I may walk with you.
Tell me your stories again, old friend. I'm listening.
The runes seal the gates to hell. Focus your inner eye, and you too will see what's hidden in plain sight.
I can see one.
Hold it in your mind's eye. Find one like it to open the gate.
Esto parece mis jugadores de Dungeons and Dragons abriendo una puerta, ¿sabes? Todo está maldito, todo tiene un intrincado sistema de engranajes. Siempre hay una trampa. No sé qué quieres decir con él. Lo de las voces me está flipando. ¿Se escucha bien? El rollo de que suena por diferentes lados y tal. Con cascos se escucha espectacular el juego. Vale, no me acuerdo cómo era esto. Y focus, tronco, pero... Ahí, joder. No me lleva a jugar. Ya.
Look
Ahí
towards
está.
the gate. And the gate will open.
The gate is open. Go through the gate.
Go through it.
It's dangerous.
Follow it.
It worked.
O sea, tremenda fumada,
I spent 6 years enslaved in hell. But I watched the Northmen. Learned their ways.
I know you did.
You listened when everyone else laughed. My people paid the heavy price. Carry my stories with you, and together we will make the Northmen feel our fury.
Es el sitio ideal, pasar por un tablón que está debajo de una cascada.
She was trying to make
Yo
them
creo
go
que resbale
away.
mucho. la verdad.
Pretend they weren't real. What good is that? When we are always here. I guess it's the same with heights. stand on the edge. Pretend it's going to be okay.
Llamadas telefónicas una tras otra.
But
Hola
you
de nuevo,
know
monstruo.
that death is near,
Pues hola de nuevo, monstruo.
waiting for you to make that little slip. You can't just wish things
No
away.
te dejan pintar, no te dejan terminar la comida. Qué vergüenza.
The world of the dead is ruled by the giantess, Hela, daughter of Loki. The gods feared her bloodline, bad on her mother's side and yet much worse on her father's. So, as a child, the All-Father cast her down into Helheim and gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed, and with her you must bargain.
Tendrá que negociar. Vale, creo recordar que esto es un punto de control. Así que vamos a salir. Espero no haberla liado. Gráficos enriquecidos. ¡Pum! ¿Y qué es mejor? ¿Modo resolución o gráficos enriquecidos? Voy a dejarlo en gráficos enriquecidos. Bueno, es que no lo sé. Vamos a buscar en kernels. Diferencia entre modos, vamos a ver. Ah, vale. O sea, tenemos el modo rendimiento, que bueno, pues el típico. El modo alta resolución, que llega hasta 4K. Lo guapo. Y el modo enriquecido, que tiene ray tracing, pero solamente llega a 30 FPS. Entonces yo creo que vamos a jugar con modo resolución. Vamos, voy a volver a leerlo porque lo mismo me estoy columpiando yo, ¿no? Pero... sí, hasta 4K con 60 fotogramas por segundo. Y el otro tiene dinámica, o sea, perdón, trazado de rayos en tiempo real con 4K, pero hasta 30 FPS. Eso en Series X. Pues nada, pues vamos a jugar en modo resolución. Si no probamos. Es que no me gusta que baje de 30. Qué bien se ve. Ah, vale. Hostia, sí se ve. Hostia, espera, vamos a probar el modo Ray Tracing. Vamos a ver qué pasa con el modo Ray Tracing. Joder, va a 2 por hora la cámara. Madre, chaval. Cuando no puede ni la Series X, O sea, para hacer una foto se ve de la hostia, pero claro. Pues nada, pasamos a modo gráfico, o sea, modo alta resolución. Total, no debería haber ningún problema con la Series X. En principio. Va, a ver, va de puta madre. Ahí está. Locura, ¿eh? No podía jugar directamente. Ah, el puente. Que se ponía intensa la cosa, creo. Y me hacen falta FPS, ¿sabes?
Helheim divides the living
Ya
from
está,
the
que bajo
dead.
este chico. ¿Queréis hablar por WhatsApp
Is
o qué?
that the face of Hela herself? The half-rotten goddess that rules over Helheim. Whatever horrors lie behind that door.
Lo que pasa que el impresor ahora está de vacaciones. Así que...
Someone's here.
¿Qué te vas a imprimir? A ver, que tengo curiosidad. Cuéntame, cuéntame. Me va a costar encontrar los archivos de todos modos, hostia. ¿Movida chunga o qué?
You took him from me. I beg you. Let him go.
Me compré el Resfo de Wicked de segunda y me falta una mini. Hostia, qué
I'll give
putada.
you what you want.
Y encima será un héroe, ¿no? Seguro.
Just give him back.
No es una rata. Bueno, ahora comento una cosa sobre lo que le acaba de pasar en el brazo. Que hubo mucha polémica en la época. El combate no tiene nada. No tiene... Que Venom se la metió dentro, ¿no?
They can see your
Creo que tenía que perder contra esto.
A vision of what's to come. Poor Senua. The darkness does not bargain. It does not reason. It is rot. And now it has taken hold. It will spread towards her head, the seat of the soul, until there is nothing left of her. All of her suffering will have been for nothing. It's just a matter of time.
Creo que salía el mensaje ahora. La podredumbre crecerá cuando mueras. Y llega hasta la cabeza, se acabó el viaje, ¿vale? Se habrá perdido todo el progreso. Vale. Y la gente interpretó: ¿me estás diciendo que si me matan mucho se me borra la partida? Y se lió parda. Pero pardísima. En plan de la gente con miedo a avanzar porque si se le borraba la partida, que Dios mío, ¿qué vamos a hacer? ¿Qué tal? No, no se te borra la partida, ¿vale? Simplemente que empieza a comerte la corrupción y terminas de cabeza para abajo, que parece eso, parece Venom, efectivamente. Pero no te llega a pasar nada. O sea, no se te llega a borrar la partida, evidentemente, si no sería un canteo. Y es cada vez que mueres, se te extiende la maldición esta.
The hardest battles are fought in the mind.
Pasa que la gente se le fue la olla simplemente por leer ese texto. Dios mío, se me va a borrar la partida y no
With
quiero
every
jugar.
defeat, the dark rot will grow
Ya salía
inside
gente haciendo
every
pruebas,
soul.
muriéndose 50 veces y no pasaba nada.
But for now, at least, she still has control of her mind. And she will fulfill her vow, whatever the cost.
Bueno, lo de las voces lo he explicado antes, y no sé si estabas tú, Alez. El por qué escucha voces.
Listen to me, Senua.
¿Sabes por qué?
The goddess Hela lies behind the gate to Helheim.
Esquizofrenia,
To open the gate,
efectivamente.
you must first face the gods that guard it. The god of fire, Surt, and the god of illusion, Valravn. Spill their blood to open the gate to Helheim
Efectivamente.
and enter the land
Que es
of
cuando
the
te
dead.
hace preguntarte de si todas las movidas de leyendas y tal de la antigüedad es gente con esquizofrenia sin tratar, evidentemente, porque no se podía.
Why can't she open? She needs to challenge the gods.
She has to fight two gods first.
Two gods?
Two gates.
Valravn, ancestor of the seers and master of ravens. He hunts his prey with his powers of illusion and feasts on their remains. Follow the path to Valravn and defeat him in battle to earn his mark. The gate to Helheim cannot be opened without it.
Joder, la verdad es que así en modo... En modo resolución se ve de puta madre. No le hace falta ray tracing, la verdad es que... Y lo mal que va, que para ser el Series X es ridículo lo mal que va. Supongo que en un PC de la hostia pues irá perfecto, ¿no? Pero... Bueno, como máximo 30 FPS. Así que... Entrar por aquí a ver si hay algo. Ah, joder, estaba escuchando un pitido, digo... Suena un móvil y no, es una maquinola que hay fuera, que están cortando árboles. No están podando árboles, mejor dicho.
You need to focus.
Illusion hides the path to Valravn. Don't trust your eyes. Find another way to see the truth.
What's that? It's a door. No, it's not. Push it. Push it. Push it down. She did it. She did it.
Ah, guapísimo.
Look. Something's different.
Change. Can you see?
It's funny. We all want to see behind the veil, don't we? once we do, we mostly just close our eyes again and pretend what we saw was never really there.
O para arriba. A ver.
Senua never could close her eyes, however hard she tried. She begged.
What the fuck?
This is the price she pays for seeing things differently. Because once you gaze into the relentless darkness, all that lurks within it can see you too.
Puta muerta ahí. Bueno, vamos de aquí. Bueno. Juega mucha la ISOP, chaval. Que se note.
The better fighter. Don't let them get behind you.
Poquito turras sí que es el bicho, la verdad.
It's too fast. It's nearly over. Finish it.
Literalmente se estaba enfrentando al aire. O sea, se ha hecho un sparring ahí contra la nada.
She will find what she's looking for.
Valravan's power of illusion comes from ravens. Align the ravens to break his magic seal.
Show me what you have seen, Truth. Look how much it's changed. It's all different now.
Ya, el problema es que ya vuelvo, ok.
To break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Alinea los cuervos. Que no me deja subirme a ningún sitio. Es una putada. Muy grande, la verdad. Está al revés, tío. Me encantaría poder hacer algo, pero no lo veo, eh. Ah, me raya un montón que esto brille. A ver, un segundito. Que está al revés, tío. Hay bastantes marcas, tío. Si no es por aquí, si es que soy imbécil, tío. Si seguro es que tengo que dar la vuelta. A mí. Espera, espera. No porque por ahí hemos venido, claro. Mira, al gimnasio creo que llegaré al final del stream, disfrutando mucho, me cago en la puta. Mira, ha sido girar y verlo, tío. Pues nada, Nacho, tío, que se te dé bien. Y luego te veo, tío. Es que soy tontísimo, mira que me estaba marcando el... Marcando el ángulo ese para meterme dentro, en fin. Tontísimo. Eso antes me estaba mirando y giraba, tío. Está guapísimo. Te cierro el Discord
It's like
y lo tengo aquí consumiendo para...
crossing into another world that looks the same but feels different. An imposter world where the forest itself
Ahora tenemos lo mismo. Con otro dibujico.
Another gate.
Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't. Open it. You can do
To
it.
break the seal, align the ravens with the mark of Valravan.
Vale, es ese. Pero creo que aquí, si mal no recuerdo,
Which ravens?
hay que hacer otra cosita.
Line up the ravens.
Shh. What is it?
I hear something.
If you hear the song of Valravan,
Challenge me.
follow it. I'll lead you to him. But be aware of his illusions. You can't always trust your eyes.
He disappeared. Where did he go? You lost him. Where is he? It's not your fault. Listen, focus. Focus.
Dame un momento que tengo que mirar una cosa del WhatsApp. Ah, que estoy esperando un mensaje. Voy a escucharlo por web. Si cargan los mensajes, media hora. Vale. Vamos a ver. Por aquí no. Hay que hacer alguna cosa. Que estoy a ver si me... A ver si me leen un mensaje porque, bueno, ha habido un fallecimiento y tal, y era por cuidarle el perro a una mujer que la vemos en los paseos y tal. Y bueno, ya veremos qué pasa.
Is she lost? It would be the first time. Last winter, before the tragedy, she journeyed into the wilds of her native land, living off berries, roots, and rabbits. It's not uncommon, you see. We call such a person a Gelt. Some, like Truth, become Gelt in search of penance. Others, like Senua, to purge a curse.
No me
Those who make
compensa.
it back
Voy por aquí.
are forever changed.
He vuelto a perder estúpida.
She can get up now. What's happening? She can get up now. How can she get up? It must be magic. Dark magic. A trick. Valravan tricking her. Valravan. How can she get up?
Bait.
It's him.
Dark magic draws her closer.
It's not. He's helping her. It's not him.
It's a trick.
She's doing it on her own. He's not tricking her. It's magic.
It's an illusion.
Me parece estupendo que sea una ilusión. Un poquito ida de olla. Vamos a bajar a ver qué... A ver si quiero por aquí o no sé. Puedo abrirlo, vale. Iba a decir, yo me tengo que tirar desde arriba. En serio. Claro, esto no estaba. Joder, qué gilipollas. Ahí está. Hombre, que la chica está bien jodida lo sabíamos, sí. Sí, la verdad es que... Está pocha. En serio me he equivocado de camino, sí. Ay. Esto me flipa, ¿eh? Parece guapísimo este rollo de portales así. Lo que no sé hasta qué punto la esquizofrenia funciona así, ¿sabes? Que dejes de ver pasillos para ver paredes que no te dejan pasar.
We picture fear,
Hombre,
and we
un
think of a
elefante.
shadow in the woods, a creature in the night. If only it were that simple. The worst kind comes without warning. Deep and primal signal from within. A reminder that just because you cannot see the threat,
Está fuerte
it doesn't mean that
La
it's
puerta.
not already here.
He's there. She can't go in. Has to find another route.
Truth says there's always another route.
Find a way. Talk. Go round.
Find your own path.
There's a different way.
¿Perdón? O sea, ha salido directamente. Sin... Me ha dado una hostia directamente sin siquiera salir el notas.
End it now. It's nearly. He's gone.
Qué falso, chaval.
Behind you.
Hostias. Uf. Está complicado, ¿eh? Por aquí, supongo.
Ymir was a frost giant. a being
Joder.
of darkness,
Justo me ha dado Ortiz, tío.
and all his sons and grandsons were dark after him. Of his daughters and
Es que el
granddaughters,
juego tiene un sistema de
some were
progresión de los
monstrous,
combates.
others
¿A qué te
were fair.
refieres?
But there was another who came from the ice.
Cuanto menos mueres, más
Uri.
difíciles.
In shape, he was like a man, big
Pues
and
está
powerful.
pintando mal la cosa.
His son, Bor, took a fair giant to be his wife, and they had 3 sons.
Llegado a
Odin
cierto punto
was
me
the
suicido
eldest,
20
and
o
the
30
Northmen
veces y
hold
fuera.
him to be the foremost of the gods, the Old Father.
Entonces están descansando, no están muertos, Están descansando tranquilamente. Con paracetamol, están todo bien. Si mueres todo el rato se vuelven más fáciles. Hombre, intentaremos no morirnos, joder. Yo qué sé. Moriré. Intentaremos no morirnos.
Do you know what it's like to leave everything behind? Your home, loved ones, to head deep into the wilds, perhaps never to return. Senua does.
¿Esa decoración la venden en Ikea o dónde?
Because when darkness
Estos esqueletos así guays.
it changes everything, turning home into a foreign land and loved ones into strangers. Exile makes sense when you realize that you were never really home in the first place.
Este juego hubiese sido espectacular con doblaje. Para rayarte ya la cabeza de verdad. Sí. Está la cosa muy mala,
The song. Balravan's song. It's over here. It's over here. Is that? It's over there. No, it's here. There's 2. Listen, focus. Listen. It's magic. It's magic.
Vale.
This reminds her of something. The forest. Where? Which forest? Lost in the wild. The wilds.
O por el puente.
She's not blind. She went to the wilds a long time ago. Why did she just run away? She wanted to fight her own darkness. She thought she could beat her own. Did she beat the darkness? No. It nearly killed her, but she tried. Druth. Druth helped her. If it wasn't for Druth, she'd be dead. She can't beat her own darkness. She wanted to marry Dillian. She came to beat her own darkness and the world. She did what? She thought her curse would affect him. She thought her curse would spread to him. She thought she'd bring the
Está
darkness to him.
guapísimo este juego, o sea, pero es lo que te digo.
She thought the curse
Un doblaje español hubiese sido la hostia.
Druth helped her.
Porque al final luego hay muchas frases que no están traducidas, que bueno, que es una gilipollez, ¿no? Pero es verdad que... Aquí no puedo ir. Es verdad que se pierde un poco. Además que estás atento de otras cosas. Y no te paranoias igual, porque no es tu idioma, ¿sabes? Entonces... No sé por qué. Pues nada, vamos a abrir la puerta. Que la puerta sé que sí puedo abrir.
The Northmen say that Odin and his brothers killed Ymir, and that the world of men was formed from his corpse. They made his bones into stone, and his flesh into earth, and his blood into the salt sea. They set his skull to be the bowl of the sky, with his brains for clouds. Odin and his brothers caught the sparks flying from Muspel and made them into stars. And to protect the new world from the giants, they used Ymir's great curving eyebrows.
Que desde el punto de vista nórdico es la risa, es como... ¿Y tú dónde vives? Ah, yo en un cadáver. Puta madre. Eres un monstruo. Esto era para el punto de control nada más. Ah, no. No hay forma de volver a echarlo para atrás, vaya por Dios. Espero que el siguiente sí tenga doblaje. El siguiente ya con presupuesto y con cositas. Ah, ok. Ya, mira, arriba. Que me he columpiado. Claro, la cosa aquí... Vamos a ver. Aquí nos hace falta... Qué raro, tío, ahora no sale el puente. Claro, pero este puente implica... No implica nada, maldita sea. Voy a ver las opciones si puedo dejar que corra automáticamente. No. El botón de correr es bastante incómodo. Me deja ahí llegar a esa puerta, joder. Por lo que sea. Ay, por la raza. Que aquí dentro es que es raro, porque no puedo hacer nada. Simplemente es como el punto de control. Ahora entiendo por qué se me borró de la mente este juego. Y creo que no me lo pasé. Ya llegué, ok. Tengo que llegar. Tengo que llegar a ese del lado. Vale, vamos a probar así. Tiene algún puzzle tedioso y algo rebuscado. Vamos a pensar, vamos a hacerlo con esto así, con esta cerrada, porque tengo esta puerta abierta. Y ahora se me ha hecho el puente arriba, en teoría. Y los cálculos no me fallan. Es que lo intento hacer antes y no se ponía la pared, tío. Y he dicho, joder, pues nada, si no se pone la pared. Ahí está. Vale, a ver. Por aquí no es nada. Ah, muy bien, tío.
The ravens.
The ravens.
They've gone.
Ah, lo voy reduciendo. Ya
Half
está.
of them have gone.
They've gone. Some are still there.
But where? Some are still there.
Are ravens helping?
No, he's not helping.
It's a trick.
Quiet.
Out in the wilds, in the cold winter woods,
Where have they gone?
she no longer felt fit for this world. She almost gave in to the darkness. But she remembered Dillian's words. She remembered her promise.
Ya, pero tío, eso está guapo.
She resolved to fight on and kill that which had become a part of her.
Pero estamos en la misma, no puedo pasar. Cago en su puta madre. Es cuestión de pensar si ya... Si se puede hacer. Ya te digo que es una tontería. Si mal no recuerdo, conseguías un arco un poco más adelante. Hacer ciertas cosas. Pero es que no me acuerdo. Te voy a engañar. Tengo que poder cruzar para allá, tío. vamos a ubicar. Necesito ir para allá. No puedo. Escaleras. Vale. Voy a hacer dar la vuelta al árbol, tío. La muy sola físicamente, pero psicológicamente está muy acompañada. Psicológicamente está para hacer puré con ella. No veo nada que cambie, la verdad. Ah, sí. Hay menos...
The Northmen say you must sacrifice in order to receive. They tell how the runes were revealed to Odin only in sacrifice. He hung himself from the world tree, and he stabbed himself with a spear, and he dedicated the sacrifice to himself. For 9 nights he hung on the tree without food or drink, and at last he saw the runes below him. He gave a cry, and gathered them in his mind and learnt them. Then he fell from the tree.
Se la pasó estupendo Odín en ese momento, ¿eh? Le colgaron de un árbol. Bueno, se colgó él de un árbol. Mejor dicho. Todo para poder robar las runas, ¿eh? What? Vuelve a aparecer, tío. Cojones. No sé para qué sirve esta, ¿eh? Tengo ni puta idea para qué sirve esta. Supone que esa runa desaparece, pero hace pop y vuelve a aparecer, así que no sé, no tengo ni idea. Que no cambia nada más. No cambia nada más, la verdad. Déjame que mire una cosa. Es que no sé, macho. Este lado tampoco he intentado ir. Vamos a ver si podemos hacer alguna cosilla. Tiene que haber algún pasillo para este lado. mi motherfucking serio. Voy a hacer cosas y nos vemos. Vamos a todos. Es que te sea leve la tarde. ¿Vale? Coño, puedo subir por aquí. Joder. Vale. No vale para nada, ¿no? Solo que pueda subir por aquí, ¿no? Vale, ¿y si la puerta esa no es para allá, sino para acá? Coño, joder, que es un normal, tío. Madre mía. Madre mía, madre mía. Vale, estamos al otro lado del puente. Ahí arriba está el bicho ese del infierno. Vamos a ver.
The ravens. They were gone. No. There's still three. There's three. There's three.
Where have they gone?
Where have they gone?
She did it, but what does it mean?
Looking back, I was so naive to think she could banish it on her own. The further she saw into the darkness, the more she struggled to see anything at all. And the gloom, the smallest hints of shape, sound, thought, grow in strength until they consumed her whole.
Me pillé. Ahí está. Se pudo.
She knew it. The darkness had her in its claws. There is no such thing as victory.
Vale, hay que dar una vuelta de la hostia.
It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, it will gnaw at her, biding its time. Only when she is at her weakest will it strike to kill. Will she find Dillian before her time comes?
Ah, toma por culo, ya está, la puerta abierta, joder. Madre que lo parió. Otro simbolito, venga. Aquí huele a combate, Huele a combatito muy serio.
Overcome Valravan's final illusion to face him in his keep. I know you can do it, Senua. You have the sight.
We both see the darkness. We can fight it together.
Bien, pasillo que no llega a ningún sitio. Ven. Hay una puerta de arriba. A ver, lo que sí que el juego, pues bueno, no es muy streameable respecto a estar hablando, porque al final hay que estar atento y escuchar las voces de la tipa y tal, pero bueno.
I will tell you the tale of a man called
Supongo que sea
the Northman
lo más divertido del mundo.
captured Findan's sister, and his
Pero bueno.
father sent him to pay for her release.
Tenía pendiente de
Put him
pasarme.
in chains
Así que,
and
bueno,
held him
es que en
for
mi
a day and
cabeza
night without food or water.
yo avancé mucho, pero es que no me acuerdo.
Then they released him. I don't know why. Upon his return, his father's enemies in Erin set fire to his home. His father burnt to death, and his brother was killed. But he escaped with sorrow in his heart.
Me recuerda la voz de este señor, la
His
del...
father's enemies offered redress for his loss and invited him to a feast.
Lo diré. La del museo de Warframe.
Near the sea. But when he went
En Warframe hay una especie como de museo que te van contando historias de los Warframes y la voz es prácticamente la misma.
and took
Por lo
him to
menos me
hell.
recuerdo.
6 years later, his slave masters landed on the shores of Orkney, burning all before them. And into that fire, Findan made his escape. What was
No creo que
Findan?
sea, porque
Burnt
el
away
estudio,
that day. But from the flames,
el que haga las cosas
a
y tal,
new
pero
man
parece
stepped
un montón.
forward, and Druth was born. Druth, the man that I am now. And though Findan never set eyes on his dear sister again, I, Druth, have found you, Senua.
I wish you could have seen my home before those dark times.
Molaría ver esta escena en segunda persona, ¿sabes? En plan de que alguien te esté mirando, andando por los árboles y como esta señora que está haciendo, o sea... Niña, vamos a comer. Disfruta mucho el juego, un besote. Pues otro para ti. Mostra máquina. Gracias por pasarte, tío.
I know it from the wilds.
Ay.
It's coming back for me.
Atacan los pájaros.
I'm still here.
Are you too?
Se ha caído del árbol, evidentemente.
Where are we?
I remember.
It didn't end well in the wilds. It never does. You think you can overcome the darkness, make sense of it, and once relief settles in, it strikes out of nowhere, throwing you helplessly back into the maelstrom, drowning the mind in fear, deeper, deeper, dragging you down so far into the void that maybe this time there is no coming back. But there, in the darkness,
Senua,
she remembered what he told her.
hear me. Reach out to me. Senua, take my iron mirror. Look into it, for it is a window into the underworld. Within, you will see the face of the darkness that you fear. And if you focus, like I have taught you to, you will also see that as much as the darkness has you trapped within its veil, it too is trapped within yours. Focus. Focus! Focus!
I see you! I see you now! You led me to the wilds! You trapped me there!
Jo. El día parda.
Stop them!
Behind you! Behind you! They're winning!
Que tío, no puedo esquivar 2 veces, ¿sabes? Cabrón. Que no puedo esquivar 2 veces. O sea, literal hace 2 golpes, solo te puedo rodar una. Es que... ¿Ves? ¿Ves? Es que no puedo. O sea... Ya, mátame. Es que ha sido ridículo, tío. Encima el punto de recarga directamente más de una hostia, ¿sabes? Sin piedad, ¿eh?
Surprise him! Don't let them surround you.
Sin piedad ninguna, chaval. Así con estas... Ah.
Find
Pero tío, si te he esquivado, cabrón.
defend yourself.
Venga, va. Lo que tú digas, monstruo. Está pesado, ¿eh? No sabe ya de cómo matarme, colega. A tu casa. ¿Qué ha pasado, eh? ¿Qué te ha pasado, monstruo? Viva. Levanta. Joder.
You're clear. She's ready. You're a capable warrior. Remember your training.
Hostia, 3. Ya nos metemos en un jardín, amigo. Joder. Está la cosa muy mala, ¿eh? Joder, qué pesado, tío.
Focus now. You can do this. Focus. You're stronger than him. Focus. It's the only way. Focus now.
Pa' tu casa, copón. Madre mía, chaval.
Did I? It was an illusion. But not this time.
Baneado.
The mark of Valravan, one of the keys to the gate to Helheim. Hold it in your mind's eye.
With every battle, the darkness grows stronger. Every victory bringing her closer to defeat. Unfair, isn't it? In those dark winter nights in the wilds, there were times when she considered letting go. If it weren't for Druth, a chance encounter in the wilds, she would not have heard his stories of the Northmen. And she would not have this chance to find Dillion's soul.
I'm coming. I still hear
Lo hemos matado, lo hemos matado. La puerta siempre estuvo abierta. Lo que me estás queriendo decir.
When she was younger, she would lay in the grass and stare at the clouds. And then she saw them. Elusive, shifting faces. After a while, she could see the faces everywhere. In the trees, the mountains, caves.
A la gente
I wonder,
entrenando para el Circo del Sol, claro.
can you see the faces too? They're there. If you look for them.
Mother? Senua, you have the sight. Just like I do. Once you can see into the underworld. The underworld and all the souls within it will see you. Don't be afraid when they speak to you. I will always be here to guide you.
Did you see her? That was her mother, Galina.
Dale.
She was a priestess, a healer. She taught Senua to see the weave that binds the world together. And it was beautiful. It was a time before the darkness. But when it did come, it first came for her mother. Senua still sees her face from time to time, hidden in the world. Like she's still watching over her. She misses her so
Echa de menos a mamá. Claro. Pero mira ahí.
The Northmen say that Odin is always in search of knowledge and wisdom and magic. There was a very wise being named Mimir who guarded the
Y
waters
se arrancó
of
un
wisdom
ojo para que le
and
diese
the
agua
roots of
del,
the world tree.
del agua de
Odin
sabiduría.
wished to drink from this spring, but he had to pay a price. So he gouged out his own eye as offering to Mimir. He drank from the well and traded one way of seeing for another.
¡Gol! Pero tronco, avísame por lo menos.
Behind you! Finish! And ignore them.
Madre mía, qué somanta de hostias me están cayendo.
They surrounded me. You won.
Estaba esquivando, lo digo por si... Por si me quiere hacer caso una de estas.
The gate.
Joder.
She needs to go back.
She can't.
It won't open.
Why won't it
The
open?
Northmen say that in the beginning there was nothing but darkness. Bitter cold to
Qué
the north,
estrés, madre mía.
fiery hot to the south.
Que ni te preguntan,
They
directamente te
say
dan una puñalada y ya
cold
está, ¿sabes?
formed ice, which melted from the sparks from the south. The power of the darkness gave life to the dripping ice, and the first giant was born, and was named Ymir. The ice continued to drip, and the power of the void gave life to it, and it became a cow, whose milk fed the giant. That's right, a cow. But you weren't expecting that.
No, no me lo esperaba. Aunque ya lo sabía. Bueno, pues hay que ir por la otra puerta, a ver, que tampoco tengo muchas opciones, la verdad.
Surt, the fire giant has answered. He comes from a land older than mankind, and the Northmen call upon his flaming sword to raise their enemies to the ground. Find him, Senua, and spill his blood.
Ahorita mismo vamos para allá.
She found the wretched old fool on her way back from the wilds. An outcast, was badly burnt all over. She took pity on him, for he was not long for this world. Like her, who spoke of his own darkness. The Northmen.
Y aquí hay 2 runas ya, o sea, esto ya es nivel, ¿sabes?
Don't give up. Don't give up. Watch out. Finish this. Now. They're overwhelming us. Behind you.
Leave.
Ah.
Away.
He's finished.
Joder. Déjame en paz, colega. O sea,
Behind you. Behind you.
joder. No veas, el estrés.
I can still smell it. A sweet, sickly stench of burning human flesh. And I still hear their cries carried in the wind. Do you hear them too, Senua?
Yes, I heard their screams, and I still hear them now.
The rooms.
buscar una N. Por algún lado.
Are they screaming? You can hear the rooms.
Follow the screams.
Sí, follow the screens, pero no suenan, ¿sabes?
The rooms.
What's that sound?
Are they screaming?
Follow the screams.
Find them.
¿Qué cojones está esto, tío?
You can hear the rooms.
Que no veo nada que parezca una N.
You can hear the
Ya,
rooms.
WhatsApp. Perdón.
The rooms.
Estoy respondiendo WhatsApp.
What's that sound?
Are they screaming?
Follow the screams.
Find them.
Vale, a ver. Perdón. Estaba mirando WhatsApp. Vale, por aquí se puede subir, creo.
Are they screaming?
¿Será esto, en serio?
You can hear the rooms.
The path to Hellham is sealed to the living, but you already walk amongst the dead. Look towards the gate, and you will see that it has opened. When they first came to my lands, I knew enough of their tongue to beg for mercy. They took me as a slave. I wish now that they had slaughtered me like the others. I rode their storm of fire, death, slavery to many lands. This darkness you speak of? I know it well.
And I'm still here to fight it.
She will die.
Joder.
Defend it. Nobody cares. He's down. Finish it.
Qué estrés, chaval. Qué estrés.
When you see a fire gate of Surt, know that only a sacrifice will stoke the fires of Muspel and let the dead walk through. Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Encuentra el fuego. Pues nada, habrá que seguir el fuego.
Hell will not give you the answers you want. But you mustn't look away from the horrors it does offer.
El cosplay lleva,
You cannot overcome suffering if you refuse to look at it.
Si no está hecho por ordenador.
What's happening? Is the fire gone? Where's it gone?
The fire's just the fire.
Cert is through
there.
He's waiting for her. You can't get through. How will she get through?
She'll need to find another way.
Truth, Cert. Find your own path.
There's always another way.
There's always a way.
Find your own way.
You just have to find it. He's waiting for you.
It was never going to be that easy.
He's waiting.
The
Cuéntame más.
Northmen tell this story. Before the earth was created, there was a world called Muspel. Because it was in the south, it was bright and hot, flaming, burning. Sparks that flew out from Muspel became the stars. Other sparks melted ice in the frozen world of Niflheim, creating the body of the first giant, Ymir. Muspel is one of the 9 worlds, and is now the land of the fire giants. And people from elsewhere cannot endure a journey there.
Aunque verano siempre. Tan a gustísimo.
Another gate. Another gate.
She needs to find it.
Another fire sacrifice.
Another fire
Another
sacrifice.
sacrifice.
It's too far.
She'll never find it. She'll never make her way back.
She needs to remember the way back.
What happens when she finds it?
Everything will burn.
Concentrate on where you're going. She needs to remember the path.
Everything will burn, then how will she find the way back?
She won't. She won't be able to tell.
Por aquí quizá pueda dar una vuelta. Lo que sí que me estoy dando cuenta, cada vez que eche mano a la espada, esquivar directamente. O sea, no andarse con nada de hostias, porque claro, es que te pegan una paliza.
The Northmen made fire sacrifices, burning slaves like me to reveal the path to Surt. I searched for meaning in their suffering, in their eyes. But they just screamed like helpless pigs. answer your prayers, Senua. I asked the gods for mercy, all of them, even theirs. None answered. In the end, I set myself free. Defy the gods, Senua! Find your own path, like I find mine!
My gods abandoned me! I am alone.
Buena conclusión, en pasar nada.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Joder. Dejar de ponerme puertas con runas, por Dios. Entiendo que es la mecánica del juego, pero que... Madre mía. Qué parió. Vale, pues nada, pues vamos a pillar las runas y a buscar, a ver qué remedio. Vamos a ver.
The Northmen of Hell worship the Devourers, insatiable gods of darkness. I come from Erin, Senua, where I once followed my own gods, the Tuatha De Danann.
Why did you abandon your gods?
Senua, I was a man of knowledge, not a warrior. To survive, I did things. Bad things.
Esas muy malas.
Like you, Senua. The man I once was has died. And when that happens, even gods you worship can die with you.
Ah. Pues sí que estamos bien.
The Northmen say that the defender of Muspel is called Surt, the foremost of the fire giants. His name means the Black One, because he is like something burnt. The Northmen believe that he sits at the border of Muspel with his flaming sword, and at the end of the world he will leave his post. He will travel to Asgard
Asgard y
and
romper
Midgard,
Asgard.
waging war against all the gods. He will be victorious, and then burn the whole world with fire.
Más o menos. Vamos a decir que se parece a la figura. Más o menos.
She's going to die. She's still.
We want to run now, please. Run now, run now.
Estoy diciendo, ¿por qué no me deja pasar, tío?
He's gone. Exit now. Nearly. He's a better fighter. This far. Behind you.
Oye, tronco.
Get up quickly. She's injured. She can still do. He's finished.
You say your world has collapsed. Good. Let it collapse, and have the courage to shed your tears. Raise your world to the prime!
My world is dead.
Only then, as with a newborn, will you see the world anew.
No, I see nothing now.
Está guapo, O sea que los combates son como de repente muy random. No sé.
Find the fire, Senua, to follow the path to Surt.
Joder, 3 runas, tío. La madre que me parió.
Tell me truth. How did you escape your darkness?
Senua, once I found my purpose, I was no longer enslaved to the suffering I had to endure to reach it. Unclouded by fear, I could see it clearly in others. Even my captors feared the fire of Surt. And so, during one raid, I took my chance and ran, knowing that they would not follow. The fool ran into the fire. They left me for dead. Maybe they were right to. But here I am. Free.
I'm glad I found you in the wilds. I wouldn't have made it without you.
Guau. No te vale la misma, tiene que ser otra, me cago en la leche. Ah, que no le haya puesto bien. Pues, hombre, se veía mejor la P antes, tío. Se veía mejor así, pero bueno, tú bolas. Es eso, pero desde el otro lado. Yo creo, vamos. Sí. Pues a la bonita, ya puedes abrir la puerta. Joder.
Senua, if I can survive the fire of certain and escape my darkness.
Para ver la pedazo de vuelta que voy a tener que dar para prender fuego a la puerta, ¿sabes?
Run, Senua! Run! Through the fire! Keep running! Go on! Nothing will stop.
Ah, bueno, no, tanto, eso sí,
Run!
pero huele a combate aquí, seguro. Me sorprende, la verdad. Aquí sí que hay combate.
She's dying.
It's empty. It's empty.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. This darkness takes everything. Everyone.
Senua, are you sure you want to do this? We can fight this together, side by side. We always do.
This is my battle. I have to face it alone, away from here. I don't know.
For how long?
I don't know.
I believe in you. You know that.
¿Qué pasa, Alex? ¿Cómo estamos?
Just promise me
Volviste, ya te
that
veo.
you will come back to me. I want you to say it.
Que estamos con las paranoias que
I
tiene
want you to say
Senua.
it.
I will come back to you. I promise.
Come on.
Spill the blood.
Hostia,
Take his mark.
el gigante.
And I will clear you from and forever be in your debt.
Elden Ring, de repente.
You
Dark Souls.
destroyed everything, everyone, but not me. Fight me now.
Se la suda, ¿eh?
Search is getting stronger. Stop now. The blade shield. Stay back. Focus. Focus.
Joder, ¿quieres dejar de hacer ataques, copón?
Focus. Focus. Stop it now. What are you doing?
Ah,
See past it. We can breathe. What's happening? She will die.
ojito, ¿eh? Tremendo baneo, asurto. Contando con que sea él, claro. Oh. Se pudo.
For every battle won, a greater battle takes its place. And so it goes. Until we fall. And in the end, we all fall. Even the gods have their time. Yet we still go on. Why?
I made a promise. And I will go to hell to keep
I
it.
die free, knowing you will carry my stories with you. I have fulfilled my quest.
Yes, you have.
When the darkness comes, I vow to guide you in this life and the next to fulfill yours.
Then I will see you in hell.
Be ready.
faced horror in the eye, as I have, to find your answers. Your quest. The truth.
Extinguido, mata a Surtur, seguro.
Druth was a troubled man. Scholar turned slave. They tortured him. Took him with them on their raids. Drove him to madness. Spreading this new form of darkness to new worlds. To my world.
En teoría ya podemos abrir la puerta.
Senua saw a deep connection form between the Northmen and the darkness. If his tales of hell were true, then that was the source of it. She learned everything she could from him, until she too could see what he saw.
No, por aquí no es. Ok. Por aquí. De que te hagan desandar lo andado, tío. Supongo que será un poco para que veas cómo estaba realmente, ¿no? Porque todo esto de las pruebas y tal estaba en la cabeza de Senua.
Have you ever died
Evidente.
before? It's a serious question. When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same ever
Me han
again.
matado 3 veces ya, joder. Ha sido el cuervo este que me ha reventado.
And she will do so again.
Vale, aquí va el combate seguro.
And the mark of Surt. You may cross the bridge over the River of Knives to Helheim.
Why is she waiting? Open the gate.
Open the gate. No, it's dangerous. It's dangerous. Don't open the gate. Don't.
She's done it.
It's so dark. It's dark. The darkness.
Only the dead may cross.
Only the dead may cross
Only
into
the
hell.
dead may cross.
Ida de olla.
Truth? Anyone?
There is no one here but me.
Not you.
Did you think that I would let you go? That you lost me back in the wilds? I will never let you go. You can't get rid of me. I am your shadow. And I will be watching when you draw your last dying gasp.
I'm not ready to die.
You will be when you see what they did to your dear beloved.
¿Le han hecho el águila o qué?
In this waking nightmare, where all dreams come true, you searched for control, a way to pull through. When you were in love, you left him in tears, to smother your furies and banish your fears. But in darkness they came. Through stormy black seas they raided these shores. Do you still hear his screams? And now at your home. He's so far away. They've taken his soul. To these gods you cannot pray. They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through his darkness you will find him. In your sword still beats a heart. You fought for love unspoilt by your darkness within. You fought for your dream.
A ver, ese no es porque tiene la cabeza detrás.
No way to win. In the head of his corpse lies the seat of his soul. So you must carry his vessel to bring him back home.
You did this! No!
They can break you, but not your promise. Even death won't keep you apart. Through this darkness you will find him. In your sword still
Tiene que
beats
recomendar con esa voz en
a
Blue
heart.
Label, por favor. O sea, es un elixir. Tiene que decirlo así. Con esa voz de ultrarrumba que lleva.
The darkness touched you. Everyone could see it in the hollows of your eyes. A gaze averted from life. You ran from it but brought it nearer. Led it to him. An endless suffering, worse than death. And you wanted to surrender, abandon him to find peace with the gods. No. The
Me
darkness
retiro otra vez.
won't allow
Ok.
it.
Hasta mañana, Lez.
So you will walk into the lair of the beast. Look it in the eye, and you will go to war. This is your mission. This is your quest. There is nothing else left.
Guapísimo el sitio, de verdad. Se ve que flipas. Ya espérate que viene un colega por ahí.
The gods made you a warrior for a reason. It's your calling.
He's too fast.
One step of the past when there is a new road ahead. The only one that makes any sense.
Guapísimo. What? Ah, vale, iba a decir yo, y el pedazo de dragón chungo ese. Vale.
Every gate you open into darkness brings another challenge.
Hostia. Pues nada, habrá que darle caña a este.
She's injured.
Levanta algo por.
You can do it. You're close. Surprise him.
Joder, es que tronco. 3 y de los grandes, tío. Es que.
Finish this. End it now. Run. Stop them.
Tiene que haber alguna forma más eficiente de matar a esto. Sí, por ejemplo. Así es buena idea. Vale, pues bueno, veo que va a haber que poner 3 llaves. Vamos a coger esto.
However you come to the gold-covered bridge that leads to hell, you may find it guarded by a giantess. She will ask your name. She will ask your lineage. She will ask your business. The Northmen tell of the warrior woman Brynhild, who leapt into fire and rode to hell to join her slain love Sigurd, and is challenged by the giantess.
Vale, pues lo vamos a dejar aquí, ¿vale? Ha sido tremendo vicio. Así que mañana seguimos con él. Que no sé cuánto he avanzado en el juego, la verdad, en porcentaje. Creo recordar que bastante. O sea que bueno. Pues eso, que nos vemos mañana, ¿vale? Venga, un saludito a todo el mundo. Y nos vemos. Chao, chao.